You guys are always giving me such a hard time. I was like, hey, you know what I should do? I should sit here and put my legs over here, right next to chat. You see that? I'm stepping on your chat bubbles. You see that? Asim's grippers are out. What do you mean, Tay? I have shoes on. You acted like I have my toes out for chat or something. What is wrong with you? Oh my god, I can't believe you, Tay. I can't believe you. What do you mean? Chat, hold your breath. What? My feet do not smell. I took a shower. What are you talking about? The f is this position? What do you mean, cat? I'm just sitting here with my legs crossed over chat. It's perfectly innocent. I wish I had some tea, though. Ooh, chicken soup sounds good right now. It really kind of does. I don't know, though. Like, it's super hot here. So, like, I can't have soup. Well, I don't like soup much to begin with. I'm not a very big soup person. There's very specific kinds of soup that I like. But, in this weather, it's like, there's a heat wave going on where I am. I'm not f***ing eating soup. You guys are crazy. Though, like, I can't really complain about people who eat soup in hot weather because I definitely the kind of person that has ice cream in the dead of winter. Like, I love going outside in the freezing cold and getting ice cream and eating it outside in the freezing cold because I am insane. And one of the things that used to make me really sad is that some ice cream companies would close their ice cream stores in, like, fall. And so I couldn't have ice cream again until, like, late spring. And I was like, no, but I want ice cream the most in winter. Ice cream is good any time of the year, right? But there's, like, people that are like, oh my god, how can you eat ice cream right now? I'm like, bro. They're like, it's so cold. Why do you want to be more cold? I'm like, because I'm already warm. Like, I steam in winter. You guys know cuffing season? Because, like, I am the person that people want to be around in winter. Because I'm always warm all the time. I'm surprisingly warm, so all of my friends love to huddle next to me when they're cold or just wash their hands with cold water. Oh, makes sense. My sister loves doing that. There are times she'll come up to me and just be like, hand. So I will give her my hand so she can put both her hands on my hand and, like, hold my hand really hard so she can kind of absorb my heat. Because she's always cold. I used to joke with her that, like, I stole all the heat genes in the womb because she can never stay warm at all. She's always freezing. I remember some of my ex-girlfriends would literally try to be in my jacket. They'd just be like, it's warm all the time. Like, my jackets are not that big, sorry, you know? Like, you're gonna stretch my jacket out by trying to be in my jacket with me, please. And I don't have that many jackets. I don't like buying a lot of clothes if I don't have to. Or not clothes, but like outerwear, because to me, it's like jackets are kind of a waste of money, right? I only wear them to hold my keys because I don't want them in my pant pockets, you know? Hey, welcome, thanks for the follow-up. Bet you're gayer than me, huh? Okay, yeah. Welcome in, though. Welcome to the Divine Library. Hope you're here to stay here today. Being gay is so pretty good. Yeah, hey, you know, Pride Month, enjoy, you know? Stories from the archives. Any of your quests, Persephone? Worst airport experience. Oh, f***. Okay. As you all know, I am, you know, brown. Obviously, right? You guys already know where I'm going with this, don't you? I have, at one point in time on my travels, as you know, I travel a lot. At one of my travels, I was sequestered in an airport. This is before Trump became president, too. This is, like, well before. This is, like, one of those post-9/11 experiences. Because, you know, back then, they didn't care what you were. As long as you looked like you could be something. And it's been like that for a while too. You still get it no matter what. There are some people that are like will want to pull you aside no matter what. I get pulled aside for random checks at quote unquote random checks at airports all the time. You guys have been to the airport scanners in the US. You know you have to walk through that big ass cylindrical booth, right? So oftentimes I object to it. As you all know, I was a physician at one point. And my father, like Papa Mortis, was a radiologist. And so I grew up around the Department of Radiology all the time. I used to visit him at work all the time growing up too. And so I've been around radiation stuff quite a lot in not only my training, but also growing up. So I try to avoid any sort of way to get more radiation just because I'm trying to be preventative about it, right? It's not like it's actually dangerous, but like for me as a person who's already been exposed to a bunch of radiation as a regular occurrence, I try to like minimize my extra exposure. And so I always ask, you know, can I get pulled aside for this to go through the other one? On one of my trips doing this, One of the airport security guys didn't like that I knew that I could do that, because there used to be people just not knowing what they're able to ask for, and he got really mad at me, right? He was like, the radiation's not enough to cause any damage. I don't know why you're doing this sort of thing. You're obviously a dumbass. And I'm sitting here like, buddy, I'm a doctor. Like, I know how much radiation there is in this thing. It's not a big deal, right? But like, he didn't like the fact that I wasn't getting riled up because he was getting riled up. Like, I wasn't matching his anger, because he was looking for an excuse, right? You could tell he's looking for an excuse to be like, oh, you're being threatening, I can take you out, right? And so he ended up pulling me aside to a room where he got mad and tried to pull apart my life. And I was like, nothing he was doing was actually causing me an issue. And eventually I was like, can I just talk to your supervisor? Because I've been here for a while now, and you haven't charged me anything. And he's like, I'll be right back. And a supervisor came in. I think the guy must have tried to fill his head with a whole bunch of like nonsense about me. So he came in at me hard and saying like, you know we found some stuff in your suitcase. I'm like, oh really, what was it? This stuff. And he got, a little vial out there. And I'm like, that is facial cleanser. You're welcome to use it if you want to. So he started to get embarrassed, the supervisor. He was like, you could tell the other guy primed him for like an aggressive assault, and I was just like, a dude. He was like, I'm so sorry, sir. Please enjoy your day. If we've made you late for the plane, please let us know, etc., etc. And I was like, thank you, I appreciate that. I got my stuff and I left. Also a question for you. Do you sometimes wear like anime-themed clothes in the gym and someone spotted you for wearing it? I have a particular shirt that I wear at the gym sometimes. I have some anime stuff, but I usually wear like workout stuff. It's a Dragon Ball Z shirt, or Dragon Ball Super shirt, right? I wear it to the gym, and I get clocked for it all the time in the weight area. I will have guys come up to me and be like, and fist bump me for the shirt. Every time. I think it's like a huge gym culture on Dragon Ball Z, honestly. I think every guy who's in the gym these days has at least seen part of Dragon Ball Z, okay? And like it. Goku has been almost everyone's inspiration to get brolic. Yeah. So Nuka, it's so true though. I mean, like, especially in places like Mexico, Goku's like a national hero there. Like, I don't know if you know, but when the finale for Dragon Ball Super was coming out, it caused the cartels to call a ceasefire, because they were like, we're all gonna watch this. Like, Goku literally stops cartel gunfire. Like, what do you want from this, man? Like, Goku did his you know? But I will be honest, I don't have as much anime merch anymore the same way I used to. Mostly because I've worn through a lot of it already and never replaced it, because, like, I don't really like a lot of newer anime. I miss, like, the cool joke shirts I used to have. But, like, I haven't watched Jujutsu Kaisen, right? I know Naruto, but I don't know Boruto. I don't watch that shit. There's like a lot of anime series out now that I don't really pay attention to, shonen-wise. I didn't really care about it. I've watched some, like, what do you call it, Demon Slayer, but only like part of the first season. So like, I'm not a huge fan of it. I think it's pretty, but I think they often compensate for good animation with flashiness. So in terms of like actual good choreography, I don't think it's very good. It's okay. The story's nice, but like, I'm not like a huge fan of it. So a lot of the classic, like, not classic, but new classic anime people would have for t-shirts, I don't really care about, so I've kind of stopped buying them. I had a funny story about being able to understand Japanese while working customer service. Oh, really? My favorite story is asking the guy with his tattoo what his tattoo meant. Want to know what he said? Oh no, I'm concerned. He said it was his wife's name, and he had Namai. It means name. No. I looked at it, I was like, that's Namai. It's not literally Namai. Ugh. It is a name. It is the word for name. Your name here, right? Yes, no? What do you mean, yes, no, Daya? What? Oh, soup? Awesome, that's crazy. Yes, no. Wait, what? Yes, no means your name? Wait, what? What do you mean, yes, no means my name? Oh, YN, your name. Oh, I see. I got you. Usually YN is yes, no. I'm used to, DOS prompts and shit. Like, computer programming shit.